I would suggest is that we should have a look at specific industry sectors.
Sure.
And there's a lot of activity going on with renewable energy, green hydrogen, something else I've been writing about. And you're seeing a lot of investment in green hydrogen. And the Israelis have got a lot of technical know-how and expertise, which they could really, offer, particularly to Saudi Arabia. And if you look at a map of where they're developing these green hydrogen facilities, Saudi Arabia is one of the main places. Another very significant thing is electric vehicles. And the way in which, for example, in Saudi Arabia, you've got a US-based concern that are now setting up a manufacturing capability for electrical vehicles, and they're even building a steelworks, to start producing cars. Again, it strikes me that what Israel can do is it can provide its technical know-how and expertise to create jobs in things like renewable energy, pharmaceuticals, electrical vehicles. And this is a tremendous appeal to the Arab countries in the Accords. And it's a particular appeal to Saudi Arabia because they've got a very young demographic.
Right.
Very striking to see. If you look at the Emiratis, I think when I was last looking at it, there are only 4.5% of the Emirati population is over 65. And if you look at the average age, of people in Saudi Arabia and Emirati, the onus is on the rulers of Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, to create jobs for their young population. And this also is significant because the Saudi Arabian leadership realized that they've got to provide jobs for their population, because otherwise they risk civil unrest and extremism. So they've got to give people jobs. So Israel could play a very, very crucial role in providing some of the technical know-how and expertise and finance in certain situations.
So it's interesting. So in other words, we are actually saying here that we are seeing political, economic pragmatism prevail.
And that is reflected in the way in which, when there are violent outbreaks in the Gaza or the West Bank, the Arab members of the Accords are intervening behind the scenes to cool things down. I'm not saying that there are no risks, but I don't think at the moment, it will take a lot of, there would have to be some really major incidents, I think, for this Accord development to start being
unravel. Yeah.